It all begins when a pigeon swallows a bright red cherry and instantly turns to stone. Nearby, a squirrel pulls a remote control out of its mouth, presses the red button, and just like that, the pigeon comes back to life. Excited, the squirrel starts rescuing other animals the same way. But no matter how many times it brings them back, those pigeons just can't resist the cherries. Over and over again, they eat them and freeze into stone. The squirrel tries everything to stop them, but temptation wins every time. Frustrated and desperate, the squirrel struggles with one stubborn pigeon, and accidentally, a cherry flies right into its own mouth. In an instant, the squirrel too turns into stone. Curious, a pigeon waddles up to the remote, but instead of pressing the button, it eats another cherry. Soon, every single animal in the forest is turned to stone. Then, a cherry falls from a tree and bounces off a pigeon's head. That pigeon tumbles into another, and another, until finally, the squirrel's stone body crashes into the remote. Click! Suddenly, everyone comes back to life. But just 1 second later, another pigeon spots a cherry. The squirrel grabs it and takes off running, and all the pigeons rush after her. They chase her through the woods, all the way to an old man's house, only to realize those pigeons were his pets, the very same ones that had turned to stone before and never revived. Panicking, the squirrel throws the last cherry far, far away, but it lands right in another old man's bowl. Without noticing, he eats it, and freezes into stone, and that's how this wild tale ends. But don't go anywhere, because next time, we'll see just how adorable this little train really is.